So thank you very much. I'm very glad to be here today. So it's very difficult to pick some of the topic you are going to present. So what I thought about doing is basically to go walk you through how I came to work on AI, and then what I'm doing now, and also what I have been doing as the Associate Dean for Research. So I'll walk you through some of the early studies that I did when I was working on big data in Australia with the New South Wales State Emergency Services, and how I came to start actually having this interest to AI. In fact, when I was in Australia, actually, I spent about 3 to 4 years doing a longitudinal case study with the New South Wales State Emergency Services. So think about this agency as one who which has to provide services across a country, across a state that has about 800,000 square kilometers. That means whatever is happening across that state, they need to be willing to provide services. And then they were relying on about 10,000 volunteers to work with them in order to provide those services. And they also have a couple of staff, internal staff. And then anytime there's flood, tsunami, or whatever you can think about emergency services, they were called and they have to react. And it's about saving life. Because it was about saving life, they have to have very, very robust IT capability to be agile enough to go and assess what's going on. This is an instance what happened. There was a flood close to Sydney, and during that time, they have actually to generate maps in order to assess the level of damage on the field, and in some time, they have to respond to requests. You know, they were having a lot of requests for assistance from citizens using different channels, calls, going on the website, receiving requests for assistance, generating geographic maps in order to assess which house actually is the most damaged, in order to route volunteers on the field toward those houses. They also have to generate information with, for example, the Weather Bureau, the New South Wales Weather Bureau, with the police. They have to exchange a lot of information to ensure that the coordination on the ground is the most effective one. And not only that, they also need to have people internally monitoring what was happening on their website and provide information. So because their website is one of core part of providing relevant information to citizens. So as they were going through this process, one question was happening is how can we actually use all this